had one of my student groups do a really great still life project this week. A lot like the one that I showed you in the beginning. It's just a bunch of flowers. They took the camera to the gardens at IPFW and recorded some things. I want to show you what the project looks like, and then I want to show you how to make it better. Here's the video. Camera work is really steady. They've used a tripod. The only movement you see is the movement of the flowers in the bushes, which is perfectly fine. And that's the video. Notice they've faded out their music at the end. If you're in the new version of iMovie, this little dot right here helps you fade things out. If you're at the beginning, if you click it, it will fade in. But in most cases, you don't need to fade a song in. You just want to fade it out at the end so it doesn't stop all of a sudden. The only things I would really change about this is I'd like to have a little bit of movement on your camera shots. And remember how I said don't zoom? The reason why is you can do it in the computer. Let me show you how it works. I love these little pink roses or whatever they are. I'm going to click on that shot until it turns yellow. Go up to adjust. And your cropping tool right here, you're looking for the thing called Ken Burns, which is just a zoom. It'll zoom in slowly. If it says that the zoom will start here and end here, you'll start with the full shot and you'll end wherever this ending box is. But let's say I want to move it. I always want to see all of these pretty little pink flowers on the screen, so I'm keeping them in the shot and in the shot. Let's see how that looks. Just click back to the beginning and hit play. Just the tiniest little zoom in there, which is perfect. The last one I zoomed in on, so let's zoom out. See this backwards button? Let's watch the first two and see how they look. Yeah, I like that. Notice with my zooms, I'm making them really slow. What you don't want to do is this, because what will happen is this shot's pretty short. You see how it's only 1.9 seconds? If you zoom in that tightly in 1.9 seconds, watch what happens. Whoa! It makes you nervous. It makes you dizzy. So if you're doing the Ken Burns thing, make sure that the movement is subtle. You never want it to be so fast that it makes you sick. I'm thinking rule of thirds. Let's try putting the gargoyle on the left-hand side. That still seems a little too fast. I think I want to make it even bigger. I want just some really subtle movement. I don't want anything super fast. That's better. Now the only thing I would change about this video other than the zooms, most of your transitions you want them to be a cross dissolve. When we have all of the weird shapes for our dissolves, like the page wipe right there, they have a crossfade, they have another page wipe. There's one where they have a circle. Yeah. When you watch a movie that you go to the theater and pay $7 to see, nearly all of the transitions are crossfades. Most video teachers will tell you, don't use the crazy transitions except for maybe once in a project. Most of the time go with these two. Use the cross dissolve or the cross blur, because the more you use the crazy transitions, it looks like you're showing off a little bit too much. We want to be drawn into your film, not to the cool transitions that you chose. So for most of your transitions, use a cross dissolve, use a cross blur, because this project is awesome. But zooming in or zooming out and keeping those transitions consistent will boost you up to an A+ every time. Great job on this video. Thanks.